Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here. We're starting off the day in the right way with Manuel Riedel signing a new contract. He's now on 86 grand, which is a staggering wage, but we have got rid, as the press are asking us about here, Manuel Riedel's new contract will probably get rid of his previously noted 22.5 million release clause. I'm very pleased Manuel has committed himself to the club. I'm looking forward to many more years working with him. There we go. We rejected a bid from some Chinese team for Denswell. He's also wanted by Liverpool and Valencia. He's actually unhappy right now because he wants to go to Liverpool. With 2 years left on his contract, it would take still a pretty substantial bid for us to let Denswell go, particularly given the market for centre-backs, which, as you know, of course, is not great at the moment. We're basically just marching towards this Partick game right now. There's not a lot going to happen, I don't think, in the window. We're always just waiting for that right centre-back to pop up. I mean, nobody that we've really scouted has been that fantastic. This Sven Weil guy, I don't know. I think he looks good. There's just something that concerns me. I mean, Leverkusen and Leipzig are going in big for him, but the fact that the scouts seem to put him below Denswell and Riedel and barely above Murray Wallace, I don't know, I'm hesitating. I don't like that concentration of 9 in there. Jumping reach of 11's not great either, particularly at 177 now. Do you know what? He's too small. Too small to be an effective centre-back for me. So basically, I think it's just going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold if he decides to join us. Which we're hoping he does. We ironed out the contract last time. So hopefully it's just a case of signing on the dotted line for him. Alloa want Will Bain on loan, fine. Trent Alexander-Arnold joining Rangers. There we go. That is lovely. What a result that is. Better wing back than Byram and Young. Can fill in at left back. Has a good right back as well. Can play defensive mid, right midfield. Can fill in the midfield. Can be a winger. Jesus, he can play pretty much everywhere. Yep, I think he's a good lad to come in. I think he can improve a bit when he gets game time. Regular first team action. That's now our record transfer after the Yanez Horn deal at 19.75 million. It does also mean, though, somebody's moving on. I think Sam Byram can move on, you know. What did we pay for him? We paid nothing. We got him for free. Alright. He's having a hell of a season, mind you. How about Jordan Houston? Jordan Houston's very good physically, but he's lacking outside of that. I mean, we kept Jamie Burjonas for sentimental reasons, and he's hardly featured. He's actually not played a league game at all. Is that the fate of Jordan Houston as well if we hang on to him? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Do you know what? Let's see if MD wants him. Byram's better than him. So let's just see. Hearts want Hamilton want Ron Williamson on loan as a rotational player. Nah. We're not letting anybody go unless they're first team. Leipzig have inquired as to the availability of Andre Horta. Andre Horta will be available for like 50 million quid. 40 million, I think that's reasonable. They've negotiated to 24. No, 40 million, please. Oh my god, they bid it. I did not expect that to happen. I'll take 40 million. He's a hell of a boy. Backhand he turned in 40 million. Christian Paez can step up. Simple. Christian Paez steps up and we bank the 40 million quid. Ivanildo Fernandez is away to Rennes. Good for him. I'm actually going to make a comment. Just say you've been a fantastic servant. You're welcome back anytime. You're actually not because you're shite, but yeah, but he's done well, I think. You know what? He's served the club with dignity. He's won a Premiership, in fact 2 Premierships and a Scottish Cup while he's been here. He's won 2 Premierships. Have we won it twice? Oh, we did. Won it in 19 and 20. Well, there you go. Santa Clara get 5%, that's fine. Morelos wants to know why we let team leader Ivanildo Fernandez leave. Wasn't he the only leader in the locker room? I know we have other leaders, but nobody with the same influence as Ivanildo. Really? Really? Come on. It's done now, there's nothing you can do. Get on with your job. Not backing down here. This is getting ridiculous. I'm the manager of the football club. My decisions are what count. Stop moaning and get on with your job. Not happy with how this has gone. Are you kidding? It was like a bang average centre back who basically single-handedly got us put out the club, put out the cup. I'm happy with the squad. Don't consider it a big blow. Very productive. Thanks, guys. At least the team meetings like that usually do go well. But honestly, it annoys me how often that happens, where they just moan about some random squad player getting let go. Chinese club are in again for Denswell at 13.75. There's no way I'm selling for 13.75. I mean, look what we paid. We paid 7. And look at the type of profits we like to make. On Andre Horta, we're going to make a profit of, what, 36.6 million. That's the kind of profits we like to make. We're going to sell him for 6 million profit. It's ridiculous. Celtic with a 3-0 win over Ayr United. You'd expect a comfortable Celtic victory over Ayr. How are Ayr getting on, actually? Are they just going to get slapped right back down again? No, they're actually not bottom. Good for them. Hopefully they stay up. Andy O'Neill plays well for Elgin. Steve Ramsey plays well for Ayr, even though we get a bit of a gubbin off Celtic. Craig Brown plays okay for Morton. Ian Glover plays well for Inverness. And Andy Gilmore plays okay for St Mirren. Decent day for the young lads there. Abdoulaye Cissé on loan from Spurs. Jesus, he looks a player. Any of these scouted players looking good? Nah, not really. They're all okay. Nothing more really. Right, into the player search. Let's clear this. We will look at them by overview. Raheem Sterling listed for 49 million. I don't think we'll be signing him though. Leroy Sané listed for 44 million. Might as well scout him and see what's what. Valentin Vada is an okay player, but not that great. Juan Bernat is too expensive. Lafont's too expensive. Victor Camarasa is an okay central midfielder, but not worth that amount of money. Thiago. Jesus. What about Almami Traore? Or Toure, pardon me. Almami Toure. Let's scout him. Kurt Zouma at 24.5 starts to look more of a decent prospect now, but he's not very good with the ball at the feet, which is what we really want. Areola, Perrin, Skriniar, who we can't afford his wages, sadly. What about Thomas Buitink? Porto and Hoffenheim try to loan him. I have no interest in bringing him in on loan. We're looking for permanent signings here. Alfie Mawson and James Tarkowski. Let's scout both of them. They should be good enough for our level, I would suspect. Harry Maguire, ditto actually. Somebody popped into my head there to look up, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was. Who did I see? I seen somebody that made me think of somebody else. Oh, I know who it was. There we go. Alessandro Plazzari. Ah, he's at Arsenal, that's right. I think I looked him up before, actually. Sadly, at Arsenal. How is Dragowski getting on? He was a wonder kid a couple of years back. He's at Lech Poznan now, 25, and looks okay. Oh well. I promise we will get this Partick game played eventually. A lot more going on in the old transfer market than I expected, actually. That 40 million bid for Andre Horta's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. That really gives us the financial power to go and spend 25 million on a punt at centre back. Liverpool have finally made their move for Denswell. Jordan Houston, we have a loan offer from Hearts, which maybe we want to look at that. A loan offer from Palace. They would be paying us 4.5 after he played X amount of games and all that. Do you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'll let him go to Hearts, I think. I'll let him go to Hearts on loan. We'll deal with it next summer. Liverpool have made the move for 15 million. Do you know what? I'm going to ask for 30 million. And see if they're willing to play ball. Nah. Right, so we'll not be selling him then. Right, Partick time eventually. We're currently 7 clear of Celtic. This is of course the move back to 10, double figures again. Marcel Edelman can't play, which means the Bentley Mitchell will come on. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, wait, why is Giannis Horn not there? He's just not registered. What's happening? Oh, that's Champions League registration. Nah. We want... What is happening here? Where is the SPL registration? Why is he ineligible? Cannot play for more than 2 teams in one season. Oh, are you kidding me on? Oh, that is brutal. How has he done that anyway? He's at Dortmund in the 21-22 season. He was at Dortmund in the 22-23 season, but he didn't actually feature. He played 2 cup games. Oh, that is brutal. Then he played for Bayern and now he's at us. That is a huge oversight. Damn it. Alright. We just have to deal with it. Not much we can do about it now. Dimitri Mitchell will carry on, I suppose. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be in. Right wing back. Christian Paez will start ahead of Andre Horta, given Horta's possible departure. And other than that, it will be the first string 11 of Fulton, Riedel, Denswell, Wallace, Alexander-Arnold, Mitchell, Paez, Fassi, Chiacheri, Morelos and Molina. The main 3 continuing up front. Trent Alexander-Arnold number 4, why not? I can't believe that. That really stings. That's Fulton versus Fulton. Michael Fulton at Partick. Playing today, 24 goals in 75 games for Partick. Looks actually a decent wee pacey striker. Won Scotland cap as well with a goal. Jacob Bednarczyk continuing to play for them. 20 appearances, 4 goals and 5 assists. He's a tidy wee player for the Partick level actually. What's this? He's got a wee thing beside him. What's it saying? It's not telling me what that wee icon means. Fair enough. Assertively, I expect nothing but a win from this one here. I expect a good debut as well down that right hand side from Alexander-Arnold to show his class, show his pedigree up against the Partick Thistle left back. Mitchell winning it, plays it back to Ian Fulton, now Wallace, Denswell, Fulton, Riedel, good play man. Oh, that was a bit sketchy. Fulton just calms us down a bit. Riedel to Wallace now. And there's going to be a wee chance here in the first minute, I suspect. Mitchell now over the top for Molina. It's a good ball. Does he have the cross here? He's got a bit of time. In towards Morelos. On to Chiacheri. Absolute acres. Takes us 49 seconds. And they're going to get praise for the quick start there as we jump out to the quick 1-0 lead. Now it's Alexander-Arnold. Chiacheri. Lovely reverse pass. Morelos. Drill it across, son. Puts it across. Molina 2-0. And this could get ugly for Partick Thistle. That's 2 of the front 3 with goals and Morelos providing both the assists. And we're only 7 minutes in. Fassi to Christian Paez. Chiacheri, there goes Alexander-Arnold. He's in, he shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. Should be squaring it there. His eyes lit up at the chance of an early debut goal, but he should be squaring that. Diallo going way too long. Wallace to Fassi now. Mitchell. Lovely ball actually by Mitchell. Chiacheri's touch lets him down. Molina nicks it back. And Lindsay nicks it back as well. Old boy Bednarczyk forward for Kennedy. Cut out by Alexander-Arnold. Well played, son. Riedel to Perez, wee triangle there. Nope, didn't go back to Alexander-Arnold, went to Fassi, now Mitchell. Morelos has got another assist in him. Chiacheri, Alexander-Arnold, in again, shoots again, scores! Debut goal for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Beautiful stuff, 3-0, not 20 minutes gone yet. Now Alexander-Arnold to Chiacheri, is it going to get even worse in the first half? Well, maybe not. Knox actually bringing it away, it could get better for Partick. It's a long effort, it's so easy for Ian Fulton. A complete waste of the only real sort of half chance, if you'd like, that Partick have had there. Chance for a wee breakaway to get going. They've decided to just take the long range effort, and it's super easy for Ian Fulton. And we'll be ringing the changes half time, I suspect. Horta will be coming on for a wee swan song. Mabudi and Gallagher will be playing too. Yep, I'm happy with the way things are going, lads. Keep it up. Horta on for a potential swan song for Perez, Mabudi on for Morelos, and Gallagher on for Alberto Chiacheri. We always thought it was going to be a comfortable fixture today away at Partick. Oh, lovely throw. Molina in, Mabudi down, pen. Alexander-Arnold stepping up for a debut brace. I actually forgot he's a good penalty taker. That's a wee bonus. Alexander-Arnold, oofed. Oofed, nearly puts it through the net, and that's a brace. He's got 2 Rangers goals on his debut from right wing back, and he's going to be the man of the match so far. 9.3 rating. Walter Molina really the only person that looks like he can take it away if he were to score another goal or two. Bit of defending to do first though. McCrory, the old boy as well. Lindsay now into Fulton. Shifts it, played, and then launched by Denswell. Mabudi Molina chasing, but headed away well. Ranieri now, watched by Alexander-Arnold. Old boy Bednarchik. Decent ball in. Denswell again defends. Bednarchik again. Another bite at it. Away by Riedel. We're hanging on a bit here. Ranieri goes all the way back to McKenna. Turnbull. Knox, lovely flick. Riedel away though. Here's the counter now. Mabudi in behind for Tim Gallagher. Finish it, son. Lovely touch. Oh, he's hit the post as well. That's 2 shots that have hit the post today. Actually, if Alexander-Arnold had steered that on the right side of the post, he'd have a hat-trick right now. Looks like another 4-0 for us today. Nice and comfortable. Good debut for Trent Alexander-Arnold as well. Well worth, I think, the just below 20 million figure. Molina whipped it in, header away, back to Molina. Nods it to Fassi, Wallace now, Denswell, Riedel. The back 3 playing it between them on the edge of the opponent's 18-yard box. Decent half chance for Molina there, but well wide of the post. And it is going to be a 4-0 victory at Firhill as Devine plays it to Ranieri. Lindsay, they're going to try and mount a wee offence here, but I think they'll run out of time. They do indeed. Easy victory, 4-0. Never in doubt, never in danger. And Alexander-Arnold gets the Man of the Match award on his debut. That's good news for him. That will give him some confidence. How many goals has he got this season? He's got 1 goal for Liverpool this season in the Champions League, I think. Yep, 1 Champions League goal for Liverpool. No domestic goals. He's got more domestic goals for us now than he got for Liverpool. He's actually only 1 off his count for the entire game so far. He's scored 3 goals 1 season for Liverpool. He's got 2 for us already. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. We've of course got that possible pending outgoing transfer for Andre Horta there, £40 million to RB Leipzig. They will probably complete that deal. We're losing a really good player there, but I cannot argue with 40 million, I'm afraid. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next time when we come back, it's pretty much more of the same, going through the transfer window again. Probably play Hibs and Ayr United next time, since they are quite close together, those games, but it's mostly going to be going through these transfer windows once again. We'll be at Easter Road in the Cup. We'll be playing a full strength side pretty much in the Cup there. We can't afford to go out like we did against Falkirk. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have done, please drop down below and leave a like on the video. And of course, to follow our progress this season, see how we get on finishing the season in the Champions League against Leipzig, who by that time could have Andre Horta. I think he'll be ineligible to feature against us, but it will just be interesting to play his new team if he does complete his £40 million move, which I do expect in the coming days. Of course, to follow all that progress, you can subscribe to the channel, which I'd be greatly appreciative of, but I mostly just want to thank you guys for watching and say that I'll see you next time for more transfer action and Hibs and possibly Ayr United as well.